I've known since I was a kid that I've liked the weather. I've always been obsessed with meteorology. I initially started out as a computer science major, and then as I started working here at the Conrad Blucher Institute, I started learning a little bit more about the atmospheric science side of things, and that helped me determine that my true passion lies with meteorology, and that also led me to my student volunteer position here at the National Weather Service currently.
We have a pretty long tradition here at Corpus Christi, especially volunteers from TAMU-CC, but also from other universities. So I like to think that the student volunteer program is good in multiple aspects. It helps us in many ways because occasionally the students can help us with things. They can help us with tasks. They can help us make sure we reinforced our knowledge of certain things, while at the same time we give them an idea of like, how is it to work in the weather service? Is this something I want to do in my career in the future?
We bring them in so that they can get some operational experience to see, what happens here in the forecast office. But they bring their own local knowledge and interest as well, and so we hope to learn from them as much as they're learning from us.
My internship here at the National Weather Service has been tremendous so far. It's really helped me take some of the things that I've learned in the classroom and apply it to the operational side of meteorology. Just learning from all of these experienced forecasters has been a great experience so far, but also having the opportunity to discuss my research pertaining to the machine learning model with some of the other forecasters here as well. Right now, I am developing a machine learning model that can predict compound flooding at Oso Creek here in Corpus Christi. Oso Creek is uniquely susceptible to compound flooding, meaning that multiple factors affect the water level of the creek when it does flood, the two main ones being precipitation and tidal water levels, since it is connected to the bays.
The problem of compound flooding is actually a great example of the research to operations kind of pipeline in action. We at the office had for years struggled with Oso Creek, which feeds into Oso Bay, is notoriously what we call flashy, which means it basically can rise fairly rapidly after heavy rain, and that's very tricky for traditional hydrologic models to deal with. And that's where something like a machine learning model, like what Felix, Dr. Jusso, and the CBI group are working on, it can really be useful because we have a lot of data, which is really useful for machine learning models, and the machine learning essentially can take that data and give us better predictions than the typical more physically based models will do, just because the complexity of the situation makes the physically based models very tough to run.
My AI model takes in data pertaining to the creek, and it sort of spits out a prediction, a predictive water level into the future. Right now it goes up to 6 hours. In the future we're hoping it can go up to 12, maybe even 24 hours of predicting water levels in the future.
Using Felix's model, which we'll have operationally available, will allow us to better forecast flooding on the Oso Creek versus previous methods that we had available. So the student projects help us in a number of ways. The universities tend to have the expertise, they tend to have the resources to embark on these types of projects, these more complex, more time-consuming projects that we can't, and in this case, that could be directly applied to saving lives and property. So I think it benefits both sides. We call it the research to operations, or R2O pipeline, and it's kind of a two-way thing. We can give some of their research kind of even a deeper, more practical application, whereas they can actually give us the tools we need to do our jobs better.
There's a great relationship, that collaborative effort where we talk back and forth, share ideas and information with the university, with the Conrad Blucher Institute. It's just been a wonderful collaborative partnership, for many years, and it's led to, new research, our better understanding of how the weather works in this local area, and then the public only benefits from that.
Just knowing that this type of research actually has impact on people, it motivates me to continue working. I am extremely grateful for everything that I have been participating in so far. And like I said before, it has just confirmed that meteorology truly is my passion. I want to help people. I want to help people through the National Weather Service in the future.